Hello and welcome back to Minecraft What Doing. This is modded series. Just doing whatever, figuring out as we go. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and to head over to the Twitch to watch it live, as well as to follow there as well. Alright. So I think, now that I have this accessible within my little area here, I think it won't be too much of a bother to me to continue with my house now. So what? This layer is going to be the floor slash roof. Let's make a temporary staircase going up. So gonna need some deep slate. Is this all the deep slate? Oh, never mind. Forgot I was growing deep slate. I'm like, this is all that I have? Why have I not been getting more? It's because I have a whole bunch. This one? Darn, that you? Yeah. That's at least 5. Yeah, that's a couple. Nice. That is enough to just do a whole bunch of these and not have to worry about it. Alright, let's get a look at this. So this bottom part is 5 tall, I believe. Yeah. This, I believe, is 6 tall. So I guess I could do 6 tall, and then the next floor up will be 7. So it gets bigger the higher it goes. Kind of like the opposite of what things should be when it comes to architecture, but hopefully it'll be fine. We're dealing with the same shape as the other two, as the bottom floor though. So it might just have to be a lot of deep slate and then little cutouts like that again. We could do an overhang of sorts. We can do a little open patio area. They just give me an idea that could look nice, but I don't know how it will actually turn out. This is where the wood is. 1, 2, 3. Wood, glass. Oh, let me just go down. Yeah. It's wood. So this is going to go up to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means this will look different than the floor below it as well. It's the wood? Yeah. That didn't work. Okay, okay. This might be a good opportunity for this. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm just gonna fill this whole thing in for right now, but I know this is gonna be open glass or something like that. That was also not supposed to be like that. It's fine. This is just getting freaking base of it down. Okay. So now we got the wood here, which would be this. I need the exchange gadget too. That'd be nice. No, that's supposed to be covered up. Okay. Okay. Let me take a look at this from down there. Great if it wasn't raining. I should just turn the rain off. Okay, so these windows, I could just make them one taller, just 3 tall. Um, that might be the best thing. Let's see, let's see. Do I have any of that glass right now? Not much, but good to have some so I know what to turn this into. Fancy red stained glass. Okay. Looks like it. Yeah. How does that look? Let's sleep and figure it out. 'Cause it's raining and it's dark, and I cannot tell what I'm looking at. I don't love that. This does actually look nice, small like that. This is like, I don't know what to say. Um, Brother, you're in the wrong place. I mean, it could be just because I don't have all the extra decoration and everything. You know, the stairs down here, slabs, everything around it. Because I am, I can't not see the rest of this and how bare and ugly it looks. But right now it just does not look too appealing. Um, the only thing I could think that would make it look a little better right now, like before all the extra decoration, is to take out this bottom piece, but then like it doesn't even function as a window. Like it's it's all the way up there. Yeah, that actually looks a lot better. But then I can't actually see through it. I think for now I'm gonna leave it like the long way. This. And because that's how it is down there, yeah. Right, yeah. I'm gonna leave it like that until I get the extra decoration in. And then we can see how I feel about it. How? Cool. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. It's got a lot of space to work with. This is technically the front of the house too. Like I keep looking at it from over there, but this is the front. Um, Need some efficiency. Oh yeah, I meant to do that between streams. Farm up some enchantments, efficiency, and all that. Honestly though, how difficult would that be to do it with this? Like, let's see. What would be efficiency? Redstone and essence. I need those experience seeds. That'd be really nice. Um, Nah, just glass. Yeah, these windows look a little bit better now. Like, with having more to look at, it looks better. What is kind of killing it is all of this deep slate over here. But like, as you can see down here, there's like, there's more to it to like break up just the flat single color. Yeah. Yeah, it just needs some pop color. How am I gonna do this? I just attach it to here. Do I add another block up? I think one more block would be nice. That's not no. No. Floating? Well, I did have another idea that might help. Like how I have the stairs only at the windows down here, I might do a full border on the whole thing. And that would make this one higher, and then I'll probably put a full block there. Let me see. Like this would go here. God. This is gonna be hard to do. But then, because that's there, might be a full block. Put this sideways like that, so then it will. No. That. That has some potential. I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect yet, but it can be something. This is really gonna be a pain in the ass to do though. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Do I have an angel ring on this? What the fuck? What does that do? What does that do? I don't want to see what this does, if it does anything. Oh. Oh, is it like... Yeah, that's what I thought. You just place it wherever in front of you. Can I stand on it? Like crouch? No. I guess it's more just a... Those things off of it kind of a thing. Alright. Here we go. Did get some bamboo recently. Just start doing some scaffolding. At least that part was easy. I'm building like a whole nother layer to this place. I do and don't like that. Like, I like that. It's like we're standing a little higher, like here, you can see the levels to it. But from here, it kind of just looks like a mushy, messed up area. I might be able to do something like with these slabs. Like, if I throw in some slabs here and there, instead of it just all being stairs, it might be able to look a little nicer. At least that's the hope. All right. Be crazy if I die from fall damage at some point. What am I gonna do when I get there? Guess we'll never know. Yeah, it's coming together. At least more than it was. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. This but is potentially about to be very annoying. Actually, I already know that it is, so I'm gonna go all the way to here. Stairs, like they won't connect properly when you like do all that. Um, is that in the right spot? No, no, it is not. I could tell because it was like that on both sides of the block. So where is it? Just poop one over. Poop. What? What is going on here? This is in the wrong spot. This has been. Why am I just now realizing these are not in the same spot? That's so funny that that was just like incorrect that whole time. Is that's incorrect too? Of course it is. I didn't even put the extra block at the top on this one. Well, make sure they're facing the same way. Now we're getting somewhere. Gotta tell you though, my like ADHD mind, I'm already getting ready to do something different and build this house. This house is gonna be under construction for like 20 episodes. And it's not even anything like gigantic or impressive. It's just a lack of attention span and interest. Sure. I gotta do something with the windows here on the next floor. Something different. That's not right. next thing is, what do I want to do with this floor? So this floor is going to be the floor for the upstairs, but also the roof for the downstairs. Not only does it have to look nice up here as a floor, it has to look nice as a roof, and it should probably have some lights in it. Glowstone or anything else. With the chisel too, the glowstone can look pretty good. It doesn't have to, yeah, it doesn't have to look super basic. I think I like that framed one. One of these two, fancier framed. Now that I'm seeing it a little bit bigger, neither of them look that great. This one looks nice though. Might go edged for now. Let's see. Just gotta feel the vibe. No, no, no. It's somewhere to start. Can't chisel the wood, right? Is wood? Oh, you can only chisel vanilla wood. How lame. How extraordinarily lame. Mm, yeah, man, look at all this furniture I can put in here. So much decor. Blinds on the windows. Oh, man. We haven't even really gotten into it yet. Trapdoors could look so much different. I want to see what maybe like a double layer this would look like. Three. That's three. Gives us a nice shape. Keeps that shape. Hmm. we go back to the diorite before we go to deep slate? Deep slate what, tile? We'll see the chisel before we commit to anything. Something off here? No. And the whole thing is funky. It's a funky shape to begin with, but no, it's not. It's not symmetrical. Is that too close to the other glowstone? Hmm. Let me see. See what this is looking like in terms of light levels down here. It's actually not bad. This room is gonna be super dark right now. I'll throw some light in here. But yeah, this is nice. Alright, I meant the stone cutter, not the chisel. I mean, I could do regular. I can't put regular deep slate into the chisel. Kinda like that. Polished deep slate. Which kind of sucks, because I could have done that. I made that. As opposed to just making all that into cobbled deep slate. Let's give it a test though. Kinda do like it. It's gonna be more glowstone somewhere in there. In the staircase somewhere. I usually do elevators just because it's simpler, cleaner, but I do want this house to like really pop, you know? I want it to be super basic. Okay. Um, Glowstone directly in the middle, sure. But I think I'm thinking this. Something about this I don't like. It's very experimental. Maybe too experimental. Maybe this room is just too bare, you know? You know what it probably is? It might be the placement of these. Because there's just these chunks of red, and then, but then, like, it breaks it here. Like, if I put it, like, there instead. So that it's not breaking up the red. I like that a lot better than I like that. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't that big of a change, but it definitely helped. I want to go overboard and add some more here. What was that sound? Oh man, I think I have some type of a... I think I have something not popping up right. That might have been a donation sound or something like that. If it was, thanks. But nothing popped up for me. Unless I just missed it. I don't know. Follow sound. Thanks for the follow. Birdie mod. I don't know what that mod is, but I'll look it up after the stream. This is just a mod pack of a bunch of different mods that I threw together, things that I enjoy playing with. So I can throw in more mods if I so choose. But yeah, I'm all over the place with my focus on these mods though. Even if I add something in, it's like I might play for it for 2 seconds and then go running to do something else. I don't love that right there. That's kind of fine. I don't love. Base is already too small. Yeah, still a lot more detail that needs to go into that. I gotta figure out that notification thing though. I don't know why nothing popped up. Okay, I think I did a lot more in that house than I thought I was gonna do in one little sitting there. I'm not gonna talk about how the back of that is not done yet. So I think I'm going to go visit my blazemen with both soul jars. Oh wait, I have them, don't I? Yeah. Visit them with the soul jars and some experience jars. Capsules. I knew that. And let's get one of these started up. Right, so next seeds we're gonna get blaze and experience. Man, this goes so fast. It's a lot faster than when I had the 2 seeds, the way I was doing it before. And how are you looking? Yeah. I just emptied that, or not empty, but took it to like half of what that was before at the end of the last stream. What am I doing? I might need another one of these now that I'm looking at how it's half their ability. Do I have a gold armor that I can take with me? No. Yeah, they broke the last time, right? Ooh. Oh. Hello. It says it's only one level. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully this don't take too long. Oh, look at that. I left one. How nice. No, it's out of range. I really need to bring a bow in here. I feel like those guys are messing with my spawns. Why is he body blocking me? Damn. Yeah, so that fills up one each, just like the other one. And I have no idea how much experience I'm getting from this, but it's alright. I hate that when they see you, they kind of just go up and down. Like, come find me. Come in here. Yeah, that is not giving me much experience. Might do some mining for that. Smelting, mining. I might actually leave for a second and get a bow and come back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because these guys are gonna annoy me. Using up all the experience that I'm trying to get right now. Where am I going? See if I have a bow lying around. Might be in here. Nope. Arrows? Good enough. think I've like used all the experience I've gotten from this. Hello? Don't need to be trying to save myself running back and hit that. That'd be pretty bad. Hey, what's up? Cool. Oh my god, that's 10 each. That'd take longer than the Enderman. Well, after this, I'll be able to go to the end. Make the Eyes of Ender really easy. Actually, with how many of these I have, I can already do that, but you know what I mean. Hmm. Come on. I know you could do it. Let's try 3 next time. Wow, this flesh and blood just dripping on here is crazy. Where'd y'all come from? Bro, is there a spawner down there? Did I get any of the essence? No, because I'm using a bow. Take the experience though. It was like, what, 4 of them that were just right there? I'm getting 1 at a time coming out of the spawner. Ridiculous. Alright, alright. Maybe I need another spawner. Better one. Oh, that last shot I took at that blaze man was also my last arrow. Oh. It wouldn't be spawning slower because I covered this, right? Like, it's not how this works. Checks all available spots in an area. Almost halfway there. Yeah, this is gonna have to be filled up some other way. What? No one even shot any fire yet. Oh. I'm in danger. Alright, I'm leaving. How? Let me back up a little bit. See, they just be waiting to jump me. One at a time, and then right when I let my guard down, then there's 500 of them. Oh, that kind of stressed me out a little bit there. Wow, that almost entirely filled up the I was one away. That gave me 10. I was at 9 out of 10 in the second jar, and now I'm at 9 out of 10 in the third jar. It took me from 1 away from being halfway there to being 1 away from being a fourth of the way there. Or 3/4 of the way there. We are now 3/4 of the way there. I'm seeing a bunch of nether quart stuff like that. Although I have the plants for it, I might mine it just to get the experience. I might not need another one of these. Still good that I made one, though. If I didn't have the extra hearts, I would have died many times. Halfway. 5 more. more. 2 more. I'd be done if these shards were only 8 each. Now watch that I need 1 more, they're gonna spawn like 7. Or just 1 more. Nice. Like, let's get out of here, Scoob. Is this giving me experience? Yes, sir. Just trying to gather some experience. Ugh. Flesh. Gross. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell? Flame bow? What the fuck? That was crazy. Oh, not that button. I think one of these mods actually... Ooh. No, thank you. I finished with you guys. I think that one of the mods overrides skeletons being in basalt deltas and makes it that not basalt deltas, soul sand valleys. It overrides it and makes it withered skeletons with bows. Like that guy that I just saw. What a funky place. I've been here. Oops. Let's get closer to the portal and do this mining. I'd rather be... I'd rather be somewhere I can get home without having to use the waystone, because that requires experience. So even if I fill these all up and to get back home, I'd have to teleport 1 more time, you know? You do not see me here. I am not home yet. I am still in the nether. Yeah, so now when I get all the jars full, I can teleport straight home through the portal as opposed to having to use some of the levels and then the jar's not full anymore. course, it's going to require me to actually get the jars full. But any of that have just mattered. Mining is giving me a decent enough amount, I guess. Am I wrong in saying that quartz is the ore that gives you the most experience? I know that in vanilla Minecraft, that's like a strat for getting experience, is just going to Nether and mining quartz. I don't know if it's because it's very plentiful. That definitely hit that guy. I don't know if it's because quartz is plentiful, you just are able to find so much so quickly, or if it's actually the one that gives you the most experience. Like, I'm not sure why that's a whole strat between the two options. Jeez, 1200. This might take a minute. I haven't even filled one of them yet, and I started with like 300. I need you to not mind my feet. I saw a bunch more ores over here. Maybe there are. Yeah, it's a little higher. I wish I could just like throw my pickaxe and it mines all that. I'm sure there's a mod for that. Mother of pearl. Mm-hmm. 82. Like, there's so much ore around, it's just so much traversing that you have to do to get to it all. Really annoying. That just gave me like nothing. Mm-mm-mm. This doesn't give me any experience, does it? It would be nice. this is gonna have to be an ongoing activity. This is not entertaining. Let's head back for a moment. So much stuff. Oh, my game sound just went out for a second. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we need. Blue. And I think I still have some fertilized dirt over there. Do I have any of this? Nope. Unused fertilized dirt. While we're at it, let's get the nature seed going too. Getting low on potatoes. I'm sure I still have a whole bunch sitting in the system. Still. Give me that. 2 of those. I know I'm wasting space and all that, blah, blah, blah. Don't need the seeds. I'm just a creature of habit in some ways, man. I know that that's like such a waste, but can't help it. For the aesthetic. Nature seed. Oh, I don't even have to cook more potatoes yet. Got them right here. Green. Green tier. Now I might be able to make all types of nature things. Oh, natural. I believe you've done this. Alright. Any other seeds I feel like making while I'm here? Yeah. The dirt seed so I can dirt and fire so I can make sand. Probably glowstone. Do I have the stone? I don't even have the stone seed really. Alright, let's get cooking. We will have a place for this. We will have a place for this. These drawers are not going to stay here forever. Um, mhm. Yeah, those are not going to have seeds in them because it won't have 4 growth accelerators touching them. But these spots still need to be open to put growth accelerators on them. Sorry, I really forgot what I was doing for a second. Seeds. Basic tier, smooth stone. Basic tier, smooth and smooth dirt. I don't know if I have just regular stone. Actually, look at that. Dirt. Hopper. You were saying? Um, that's so unfortunate. Alright, we got this, we got that. Dish, dish, dish. Got that. And a little bit of that. then come over here and go like this, and this. So then we can go like that. Dang, dang. What do I need for this? Easy enough. No! Oh my god. I believe I've done that. Okay. Go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I want to connect everything now for the storage unit, but again, that where I have it right now and where I have the reactor, all that, it's not gonna stay there. It's gonna come over here, and like I want to start building the factory, but I want to make sure I finish this house. Like if I start building the farm for this, if I start building the factory for this, like I'm not getting back to this house. Even if I don't fully finish decorating the interior of this thing, like I need to get the exterior done. Till I do that, I can't move the storage system, and I don't want to link this up because it requires creating wires and stuff, and then that's gonna go over there, and then once I move it, then I had to change all of that to go that way. Just a pain and a bore. All right. What else can we get going? Um, let's do all these elemental seeds. Do I need to make more coal? No. Okay, what else are we missing? Gravel. But I say, how do we make clay? Because I need clay for stuff. Gravel. Where have I been jumping down to go caving? I don't even remember anymore. Like it's been so long now. We haven't had to actually go down there. so long? And we still don't, because there's gravel right there. And that's way more than I need. Alright. 4 of these coming up. And then we got earth, short grass. Earth is going to postpone a second. This is going to be a little annoying. If I need a lava bucket for fire, then that's going to be very annoying. That's going to be very annoying. 3, 4, and I am going to make more buckets so I can grab lava from the nether and not have to keep going back and forth. I could use this right here. You're right. But I want that there. I'm thinking of keeping the ruined portal look, but like expanding on it. How did I get down to the bottom before? See, if I was playing with my friends that I probably keep inventory on, I would just jump down there into the lava and grab the buckets and die. And then I will spawn right back home. And I have to keep reminding myself that that's not the case here. There it is. Isn't exactly what I was looking for, but let's do the trick. Going up this staircase, I feel like my mouse's sensitivity just like greatly increased out of nowhere. Now I like don't even want to touch it or like move it to the sides at all. All right. So we've got earth. We got fire. Perfect. Put it against this line over there. I believe it's just regular Imperium for it. I don't see why it'd be more expensive than that. Mm. Shovel really wants to go into one of these recipes. Ooh, they gotta move. This is getting way too long. It's gonna get moved to another temporary spot, but they gotta go somewhere. That somewhere's gonna be over here. Why is one of those empty? Oh my gosh. Okay. You actually just empty. You're empty. Why'd you not stack with these other ones? Is that it? No, it's not it. Okay. Interesting that some of these weren't locked anymore. I feel like I did have all of them locked. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just sworn they were. Okay, those are all good. Let's put them in order that they show up here. Air, earth, water, fire. Air, earth, fire. How about that? In range, right? Yeah. Getting up. Beautiful. 2, 4, 6. I want to make sure I place all 6 down here. 2, 4, 6. Alright, and that's what the shape of this thing is gonna look like. A lot less circular than I originally thought. Alright, that's nice. That just allowed me the ability to create so many more things. I think air essence, I was about to say, I think air essence is like the thing you could do the least with. I think it's just for this stuff. Earth, yeah, earth, you could do soul sand, water, you could do bucket of water, and powdered concrete into just regular concrete. Help, mud, clay, and dripstone. Speaking of dripstone, I need to make the I need this. Oh yeah, look at that. So I don't need to run to the nether for a bucket of lava anymore. And that I can put into a... Does that have to be a liquid drawer or something like that, or no? I think it could just be a regular drawer. We do this. Let's see if that actually fills up with lava. Anyone else? No. Is it a fluid drawer? Oh yeah, it is. My bad. And I believe I can do multiple nucleus go faster. Would you look at that? I have all those things to make that. And then I can give it some upgrades so that it holds more. That's gonna be good once I start doing stuff with this reaction chamber that requires lava. Like this stuff. Maybe not that stuff. I think to make this you gotta, well, you know what I'm saying. It's going to be things that require lava with this. Singularities, yeah, that's a big one. Um, although I'm gonna make those a different way than this, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, there are some things that require lava, and now I have quote unquote an infinite amount of it. More than I'll need. Just put it that way. Especially because I'm not using it yet. Let's get the dye seeds going. Do have cactus. As well as nature seeds to make more. Speaking of then, yeah, let me just throw full 8 in the furnace instead of just 2. Come on. Press the right buttons. Thank you. The experience is much appreciated. Mm-hmm. Ugh, smell like one of those. Oh, there are more of these. That's all she wrote. Green, dark green. Alrighty then. Still up there. Doesn't look like it. Run that space. About to go on to the second side. Oh. Alright, alright. Magnificent. So I can fit 3 or 4. 3? 3 more seats in here. So up to here. Then the rest of that will go into the second one. And I will try to make it look nice. Who's growling at me in here? hiding in here? No? Okay. I really am wasting so much potential space with these two wide chests, man. But it's fine. Ooh, did I just run out of space? I did. This is a problem I haven't had to deal with in quite some time. Alright, that was a quick fix. I'm gonna make another one though. But yeah, that was a quick fix. Also, I am about to free up a bunch of space anyway. That. Um, let's just take all these out. For whatever reason, I have a bunch of those. Got some decent speed on that. Okay. Um, okay. Ooh. Good, 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 good. Let's fill her up if we can. We're gonna be one off. 1K drive. Just needed one more logic processor. Oh, we don't have to worry about space now. For some time. How are you looking? You're looking like you end up filling up sometime soon. TBH. No, give me that. Perfect. If I fall down here one more time, man, and nothing's gonna happen. I'm still gonna leave it just like that. I'll be very upset. No. Really? Expensive, huh? These are for this guy. Oh, I could have made 3 more. Okay, I'll do that. $663,552 buckets. I had 3 extra zeros at the end of that for millibuckets, but buckets. Oh, these guys don't have any in them. Once we get the auto crafting set up, all this click, click, click over and over again for the same stuff, it's not gonna have to happen anymore. It's not going to happen. At least not to the degree that it's happening now. Hmm. So where do we want the staircase? Not on this thing, that's for sure. Let's see, what about like make this area like a kitchen, living room-esque on this side. Maybe it would be better if there was a second floor over here. Make it go up that way. Hmm. Could loop it here some way somehow. Don't want it on top of this. I don't want it directly next to it. Oh, it would be best if it didn't block that door. Unless it intentionally did and just went straight across here. Um. What to do? What to do? What to do to die today? A minute or two to do. Hmm. Block this off, like, and then this could be like a little room. There's this little window in it, you know? Be cute. Mm. Oh, right. That cannot be altered, really. I really want to push us back one more. Don't think I do. Yeah, no. I have it like... Let's bear with me. Let me cook. And then it can go this way. Mm, mm. This got crazy over here. Wow. Hold on. Mm, still feel like I can do something with this. This is not the end of the world here. I can't touch this border here though. It's the only problem. That kind of needs to be there. Swing it around so that it starts to come up here. Can't tell what's a full block and what's a stair. Hmm. Um, is this a necessary block or is this just... Yeah, no, unnecessary. Doo-doo-doo. Now there's any of this stuff. What does it look like with less of these unnecessary blocks? I like that that's open. Man, this is crazy looking. Um, I really don't know how I feel about this, but I think it's gonna stay for now. Honestly, I'm not saying it's permanent. Might be saying it is permanent though, but it's a functional staircase that leads us upstairs. Um, I'll think on this though. I feel like there's something here to this. Like it doesn't. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. You know, like like I feel like there's could be something better about it, but it's not like I don't want to take it down. You know, like it's not like oh man that's terrible. I have to get rid of it. But there is something about it that's just like rubbing me the wrong way. So I will think on that. But yeah, that does now give us access to the second floor of the house. So we are good on that. Let's get some more of these palm trees. Potted wood is not unlimited for us. Okay. Well, seems like we are just over 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna cut the YouTube video here. So if you're watching over on Twitch, you will be able to continue watching. But if you're watching on YouTube, this is gonna be the end of the video, and part two is going to be out the next day. So let's wind things down for YouTube. If you are watching, please make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Head over to the Twitch to follow there as well. Watch it live. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Adios.